500 years of our history, the blinking of an eye in the drama of cosmic time. At this scale, the cosmic calendar is the size of a football field, but all of human history would occupy an area the size of my hand. We're just beginning to trace the long and tortuous path which began with the primeval fireball and led to the condensation of matter, gas, dust, stars, galaxies, and at least in our little nook of the universe, planets and life, intelligence, and inquisitive men and women. We've emerged so recently that the familiar events of our recorded history occupy only the last seconds of the last minute of December 31st. Some critical events for the human species, however, began much earlier, minutes earlier. So we change our scale from months to minutes. Down here, the first humans made their debut around 10:30 p.m. on December 31st. And with the passing of every cosmic minute, each minute 30,000 years longer, we began the arduous journey towards understanding where we live and who we are. 11:46. Only 14 minutes ago, humans have tamed fire. 11:59:20. The evening, last day of the cosmic year, the 11th hour, the 59th minute, the 20th second. The domestication of plants and animals begins. An application of the human talent for making tools. 11:59:35. Settled agricultural communities evolved into the first cities. We humans appear on the cosmic calendar so recent that our recorded history occupies only the last few seconds of the last minute of December 31st. In the vast ocean of time which this calendar represents, all our memories are confined to this small square. Every person we've ever heard of lived somewhere in there. All those kings and battles, migrations and inventions, wars and love, everything in the history books happened here in the last 10 seconds of the cosmic calendar. Every month is 1.25 billion years long. Each day represents 40 on Earth have just awakened to the great oceans of space and time from which we have emerged in the drama of cosmic time. We are the legacy of 15 billion years of cosmic evolution. We have a choice. We can enhance life and come to know the universe that made us, or we can squander our 15 billion year heritage in meaningless self-destruction. What happens in the first second of the next cosmic year depends on what we do here and now with our intelligence and our knowledge of the cosmos.
You got me in a vendetta kind of mood. Tell the angels in heaven. Killed you.
I began to float up and away from my body, as my brain seemed to be held in the grip of a giant vice.
Killed you.
I began to float up and away from my body.
Let's get started. You may learn something.
The sounds of life, the sounds of death, the sounds around me, the sounds that react. What do you expect? Respect? How about neglect? Close to respect, detected and theft. Reject the usual suspects. Outside the temple, lost in translation. Transitions to the physical, eternal damnation. Living invincible, energy reduction. Universal miracle, microscopic mechanics. What about the spiritual? Behind these two windows, life in the mental. Knowledge, power, conscious potential. Soar beyond the symbol. Float down life flow, time to let go. Ride the wave, roll the ripple. Skillful mechanic, elegant belief. There's still hope, it's an open sea.
The cosmos is all that is, forever was, forever will be. Our contemplations of the cosmos stars. The size and age of the cosmos are beyond ordinary human understanding. Lost somewhere between immensity and eternity is our tiny planetary home, the Earth. For the first time, we have the power to decide our planet and ourselves. This is a time of great danger, but our species is young, is curious, brave. It shows much promise. In the last few millennia, we have made the most astonishing and unexpected discoveries about the cosmos and our place within it. I believe our future depends powerfully on how well we understand this cosmos in which we float like a mote of dust in the morning sky. We're about to begin a journey through the cosmos. We'll encounter galaxies, suns, planets, life, and consciousness coming into being, evolving, and perishing. Worlds of ice, stars of diamonds. Atoms as massive as suns, universes smaller than atoms. It's also a story of our own planet, and the plants and animals that share it with us. And it's a story about us, how we achieved our present understanding of the cosmos, how the cosmos has shaped our evolution and our culture, and what our fate may be. No matter where it leads. But to find the truth, we need imagination and skepticism both. We will not be afraid to speculate, but we will be careful to distinguish speculation from fact. The cosmos is full beyond measure of elegant truths, of exquisite interrelationships, of the awesome machinery of nature. The surface of the Earth is the shore of the cosmic ocean. On this shore, we've learned most of what we know. Recently, we've waded a little way up, maybe ankle deep, and the water seems inviting. Some part of our being knows this is where we came from. We long to return. And we can, because the cosmos is also within us. We're made of stars. We are away from the cosmos and know itself. The journey for each of us begins here.
Seeking messages from an ancient and exotic civilization. A civilization hidden from us, not in time, but in space. Today, we're searching for a message from the stars. We have not found it so far. We have as yet no Champollion. But we are just beginning. Perhaps those who will discover and decipher the first interstellar communications are alive at this moment, somewhere on the planet Earth. Extraterrestrial beings with a different biology, a different culture, a different language. How could we possibly understand their messages? Is there in any sense a cosmic Rosetta Stone? I believe there is. All the technical civilizations in the cosmos, no matter how different they are, must have one language in common. The language called science. nature are everywhere the same. Every chemical element has a specific signature in the spectrum, so there are identical patterns in the light of a candle flame on Earth and in the light of a distant galaxy. The spectra show not only that the same chemical elements exist throughout the universe, but also that the same laws of quantum mechanics govern atoms everywhere. Beings growing up on any world must come to grips with the identical laws of nature. Galaxies billions of light years distant evolve a spiral form. So does our own Milky Way. The same gravitational forces are at work. And on planets also, there are spiral storm systems on Jupiter. The same patterns are common on Earth. The intelligent beings on every world will sooner or later understand the laws of nature. Someday, perhaps soon, a message from the depths of space may arrive on our small world. If we wish to understand it, we first have to understand science.